Welcome to the EASE-2 tutorial on how to perform simple motion using the GMAS as a master controller. Note, this tutorial begins with a successfully configured EtherCAT or CAN network. For more information on how to configure an EtherCAT or CAN network, please refer to the relevant tutorial video. We start by clicking the GMAS Setup and Motion Activity tab, and within it the GMAS Axes Motion tool. We then right-click the relevant system GMAS and then Connect in the displayed pop-up menu. Please notice the resulting green LED on the GMAS indicating successful GMAS communication. Also notice the Axes LEDs are all red, indicating the motors are powered off. In the main screen we can see the three system axes. We can remove axes we wish not to see or add axes. We cannot, of course, add axes that were not part of the configuration process. We can also change the axes order of appearance by selecting a different axis from the axis combo box. The top half of the screen includes the axes statuses, such as position, velocity, current, operational mode, software and hardware limits, axis status, and motion statuses. When entering a limit, the motion will stop, and the relevant RLS reverse limit switch or FLS forward limit switch will change to red. The bottom part of the screen consists of the different motion parameters that can be sent to the axis. We start by powering on the axis by clicking the Enable button. Clicking the button toggles the button icon, and the workspace LED to green. We enter the motion parameters via the Parameters dialog. We enter the velocity, position, acceleration, deceleration, and jerk parameters. We can automatically copy these parameters to all of the other axes by clicking the Apply for All Axes button. The position and velocity we entered are now copied to the relevant areas in the screen. We now ensure the operational mode is cyclic position for EtherCAT or interpolated position for CAN. We are able to perform motions to absolute positions by clicking the arrows in the point-to-point absolute area, or move relatively forward or backward by clicking the arrows in the relative position area. Please notice the axis status changing from standstill to discrete motion, and the motion status changing from no motion to accelerating to constant motion to decelerating. Jogging can be obtained as well by clicking the forward or backward arrow in the jogging area. We can clear the checkbox in the Run Held area, and the axis will run freely without having to hold the mouse button over the arrows. We stop the axis by clicking the Stop button. We needn't return to the Parameters dialog in order to modify the velocity. It can be done by inserting a new value in the Velocity command area. We can zero the position of the axis by clicking the Zero button. Repetitive or reciprocated motion can be obtained by selecting the Repetitive checkbox, either for absolute or relative motions. We can change the axis operational mode to Profile position by selecting this mode in the Operational Mode combo box. The GMAS responds to emergency messages sent from the drive and acts accordingly. If an emergency message is sent from the drive to the GMAS, the axis is stopped immediately, and the axis enters the error state. The emergency message can be displayed by clicking the three dots button. The error state must be cleared by clicking the red X button to resume activity. This tutorial demonstrated how to perform simple motions from the GMAS master. Thank you for watching. For more information about EASE-2 instructional videos, contact expert@elmomc.com.